Baby, you got someone else in the be on the ground, and I've been working. We'll be on the ground and we'll be hurting. Story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison been claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak in it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. But baby, you found someone. When we're finished, we'll be on the ground. Know you've been working, been hurting.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I really dove.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case,
it was so sweet. You amuse me.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
I think of his vision. Straight ahead. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
They want to fall in love with you. Now, myself, who are you?
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Howard, the tight end. So the contact came before the ball.
If she's not there, someone else is.
Everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
Come on, you put catch that.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
What was I to do? Sit around here for you. When I wanted to be you.
Opening drive starts the game with a pick here.
You ain't who knows well. Act like you ain't care. Next one on me, I'm telling you. Next one on me, you're gonna come off that bitch. You change, you change. You got go and can, got go, you can, maybe you can.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver.
Son, I told you to play it down. I ain't play out. I play it down.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Oh, but the prime but sustain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown out of them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
2 yards, good enough for first.
Go, Hasty Gator. Come on, dude. Protein spill. Hey, Sam off. Get it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Get him out of here, bitch ass. Look, I ain't put that fucking work in his life.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll run on 1st down.
No more.
Gardner down to the 25. No more. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow
everything that no more.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets and he's delivering.
So far. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Told you stop playing with me, dude.
He's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown.
I know they fucking with me.
From 8 yards out.
Seals up that spine, that ass is mine.
Here this afternoon.
Local style of night. That's all right with you. We fucking. That's cool.
That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover it with. It's another big guy. He might use his bulk against him. If it's a short defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch.
I'm not really Mr. Remember what you said? You said? Wishing you could get over that ass to whip
shy of where he would have been if he had taken a
Talking
knee.
already,
As they'll
man.
start at the 21-yard line.
My
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that
Your
drive
favorite
still
goal
just insane
without you.
when they're thinking about,
Well, I'm hurting
hey,
while
we got
I'm
shot on
with
points
you.
already. We're
And
already
now my
in a
heart can
spot
take no
where you're thinking you
more.
got 3 on the board for sure and come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're
Well, I'm leaving
just a
you
yard or two
now.
shy of the 40.
Well,
That's
another
good for
one.
a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that
So
good
bitch ass
arrogance.
off me.
Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. This into the hands of his
Man,
running
I
back,
tried
Ronald
so
Jones.
hard.
And he'll be brought down at the
But I
27-yard line.
That ain't
7
my
yards there and a
'cause
first
I
down.
gonna follow me till I. Come on, 7-6, man. Stupid ass.
Snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
I'll be posted up right here with my vegan note that I'm a black man.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
Playing on tag, man.
Struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Whenever
They
you talk
be
about the
going.
best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's a quick hitch route.
Come on, 12. I mean, 2-3. Maybe for to pick up that block.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
To make my
you see him pointing,
heart
communicating, there
high.
he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
But until then. But until then. Let my vegan note.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yard. And his kick is indeed good.
Almost.
And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
Ah, come on!
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the
Get the ball, get the ball!
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it,
they
keeps
holding me
possession.
back, man.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man, nobody, son. What the fuck?
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them.
Books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Till I try so hard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
right
to
up
the
the block
24-yard line.
And the sun, play my position like a shortstop.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
Man, nigga putting that work on the bitch.
One of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call
tell
them.
me,
You've
Ma.
done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
You're looking like a silver.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin.
And I got special with the thank you.
The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You would have back up and living, but you went through that top. If you really so best and mom.
Running right, Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, 2, 5.
He'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This is Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that
you
sets
can
up the
always
1st and
count on
goal.
my love.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Come on, man. I thought that was Jones.
He takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure
Girl, you
on.
know I'm
Here's
crazy.
2nd and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
Come on, dude.
He's going to go down.
Howard, you don't even supposed to be right there.
The 17. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jump next time. Where you going to get it? Jump next time.
Get there and pick it.
Jump next time.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Nah, why y'all the man right there? Why y'all switch way back there, man? Stupid ass shit.
Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a
Oh,
first
man.
down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
You run it.
executed
You run it.
crossing route.
Get his
On
duck
first
ass.
down, Milton. And he
Duck
is
ass.
met quickly
Dang,
in the
What you
backfield.
think? That's the
Down
same
he
fucking
goes,
formation, the
folded
same
like a
play.
lawn
Niggas
chair.
different fucking.
An
Come on, man.
interesting
Stop
and
playing.
intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite
Hey,
seeing
girl.
the multiple tight end
Hey,
look that
girl.
came out for the offense.
Hey,
I thought
girl.
they were going to switch out of it.
Hey,
I didn't know if they felt they didn't
girl.
have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the
Ready? Bristol, Trav. Get it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. It's brought in by Harris.
Baby,
And they're able to
baby,
get this
what's
one
good?
past the 30 down to the
A hash, I got a
25.
hole.
12 yards there, good for the Saints' first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to
Baby, where we
perfection.
going? But
And
girl,
not much
sit
of a hole
back,
there as he
relax,
gets it
you
down to
can
about the
hold that. Then I'm gonna turn the
24-yard
radio.
line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Upstairs to the bed.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
General West. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Put the code in the gate. Pull up to the crowd. This is like the way I touch up. This is
And that'll do it
touch
for the
up.
end of the
I got a
second quarter.
confession. All about
This is
this
the
team.
NFL, and it's on
Father,
EA
forgive me.
Sports. They'll run on first down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I'm gonna tell you all.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
on top of
Do
me,
these
then I
timeouts,
whip it
what are they
on.
gonna do to stop you?
You gone.
You taking charge.
You gone. You gone.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across
Well, all right.
into the end zone.
Look.
Touchdown Saints.
It's a celebration. Clap, clap, bravo. Lobster and shrimp in the glass of Moscato.
On the season.
And the friend who's a model finished the whole bottle. And we're going to do it big like this. And in your world, you can take them off your atlas. Ow.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we gonna go upstairs.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line.
Tell me who's coming home with me. I don't know who's coming home with me.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, this nigga here, man. What the fuck? They got fucking
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And what I do, I act more stupidly.
And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
My mama couldn't get through the middle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll take it in.
Like they just doing me.
Touchdown.
Brian Gill, man, I ain't one of the guys that I ain't go to Yale, man.
The Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They had the
Ooh, I seen the cow where it came from.
Finally, the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even
more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. It doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in
Come on, man. You serious? The fucking ball got to travel through 30.
Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Cover it all. Cause you came in, I'm begging you. Oh, that boy lost the Rick. And so in love, I'm deep in love. Now life has changed since you've been begging. You were that special.
Now we play fake here on 1st down.
Son, he fucking cheating, man. Coming out on that stupid ass shit, man.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw here. Blitz
and it's frustrating, and I'm telling you,
that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
he was there. Right here,
blink of an eye,
having my back.
And a big sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
My whole life and change. Hang me.
2nd and 14. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll drop the throw.
That I would put wild.
Inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll look to throw. Being chased. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. As this one moves towards its conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? Seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown is going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll set up the throw.
Oh, this nigga here let the man take the ball. He's the bitch.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Milton. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee said. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll keep it on the ground. Milton.
Bitch.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Milton. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Yeah. I see you. And I don't want to be the one to tell you a lie. I you let it go.
3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And it'll take it back to around the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said,
damn, dude!
I want to see something.
Bitch, I need to start playing with you then, bitch.
Get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
1,000 times I saw myself as wild. Why am I taking so long to say
we'll get better as we go forward.
Girl, I never work. We go
After the incomplete pass here now, his second and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to...
Oh, and the pass interference!
And that will be incomplete.
Girl, are you not gonna see it? It's never the right time. Say goodbye.
So this one a victory.
But don't you gonna start hating me?